Hi everybody, this is Ryan Bolton coming live from work again because I still have to go to work, but I'm gonna not st- I'm gonna stop going to work probably tomorrow on Friday, be the last day, and then I'll take my leave of absence so I can take care of my family. But here we go today. We got two boxes of those pre-rookie. This is 92. This is double A from Skybox. It says top prospects featured in USA Today's Baseball Weekly. So we got two boxes of these. This is what the front looks like. This is what the bottom looks like. It has David McCarty on this side, Mac Newfield, David McCarty again. This is what the top back looks like. The other side, still David McCarty and Mac Winfield. It says 15 AAA baseball cards per pack. And that's what the bottom looks like. So here we go. Let's get right into this break. Do this quick because I don't know how fun this is going to be, or if you guys would be interested in staying through the whole video. So here we go. Just going to rip open the box. And I'll see what's inside. Hopefully there's some good talent in here. And I also have two boxes of AAA too at home that maybe we'll break tomorrow. But today is March 18th, 19th. So 2020. Here we go. Yeah, this kind of looks like the line drive. There's Tony Tarasco. Line drive stuff. Troy O'Leary. Mark Smith. There's a checklist. I'll put that off to the side so I can take a look at it later. Sterling Hitchcock. He was a decent player. Alright. Next one. Let's see. I'm going to be trying to check out this checklist while I'm opening a pack. So if I pause, just because I'm trying to read names to see who's in some of this stuff. Okay, let's do next pack. It's a nice one. Home Sweet Home. The Knight's Castle. Charlotte, North Carolina. See the back. Alright, let's see the backs of these. See what they look like. Number, pitcher, team. What affiliation. What league it's in. Height, weight, bats, throws. Born, resides, how acquired. And then it has some team stats, and then it looks like it has a little paragraph about players down here at the bottom. So that's good. At least talks a little bit about them. Dave Bird. There's Paul Bird. Nothing too much in this one. Some of these names I'm already seeing from the other box that we bought yesterday, from the Skybox and line drive that we opened yesterday. So this is pre-92 double A, or pre-rookie 92 double A Skybox. Donald Harris, Brett Miller, Domingo Mota. Let's see. This one's a different checklist, so I'll put that one down too, so we can take a look at to see who it is. There's Bobby Jones, Mets player. Let's see. Looks like there's a Kurt Abbott in this. Kiki Hernandez, not the Dodgers one, but a different one. Chuck Carr, and they put their last name first and then their first name. John Hudak. Let's see, who else do we see? Curtis Pride. Look Fordyce. Let's see. Paul Bird, we saw. Alright, I'll look at some more so we get to some more of these pack openings. I don't want to bore you guys too much. Rusty Greer. His rookie, what, 94? Another checklist. This, I believe, is a different one. Looks like there's 4 different checklists. Or maybe more. 8 different checklists. Mark Houghton. There's Jim Edmonds. That's a nice one. His rookie's a 93. So that's a nice one. Let's see. Still looking at some names. I'm with Billy Ashley. So I don't know. There might be a Piazza either in this one or in the AAA, along with the Pedro Martinez, I believe. But they could be in the AAA ones. Samuel Torres, Jose Oliva, Hugh Walker. So there's some names that I remember seeing on baseball cards, some prospect cards. Like I said, some of these guys probably just got a cup of coffee or nothing. Mike Kelly. Another checklist. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put them by numbers. That way I don't have the same one. And then I can just look at them later, at a later date. Pat Mahomes looks like he's in here. Samuel Torres again. Jeff Williams. Looks like they have a lot of the same runs. There's another Home Sweet Home. This is in Pennsylvania. Home of the Reading Phillies. Alright. There's a Russell Davis. Don't remember if he had a good career or not. I know he was, when his cards first started coming out, they least booked. But I don't know if he actually had a good career or not. So like again, I'm here at work. Jose Hernandez, there's Todd Jones. But I talk to supervisors and stuff, so I'll be able to go home or stay home. There's another Home Sweet Home. Beehive Field, New Britain, Connecticut. Home of the New Britain Red Sox. Well, that's pretty cool that they at least have some of the stadiums. David Halsey. Another checklist. 305. Don't have that one down there. So put that off to the side. Bobby Jones again. So I'm starting to see some doubles already in some of these packs. At least they're not all every way. Looks like they're all in just one way, so it makes it a lot easier to go through these. J.R. Phillips, he was supposed to be a big name back when he came out, but nothing really happened with him. The Angels. Again, make sure you guys hit the like button if you want, comment if you want, and subscribe if you want. Make sure you look at some of the other videos that I have up and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. That pack was almost like the same as the last pack. But so far we got some decent names so far we've seen. Like I said, this is some old stuff from 92. There's another stadium. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Checking their lookouts. Say what affiliated they are. No, this one doesn't say. But if I see a team of Chattanooga, I'll look at the back of that one and see what affiliation they have. Okay, nobody big in there. I might grab a couple packs and just kind of put them right here so I don't have to reach too far. Johnny Ray. Oh, he's a Chinese lookout too. He is with the Reds. The Reds affiliation. Oh, look, there's Nigel Wilson. He was a big top prospect back in 92. I remember pulling his 92 Bowman at a card show. And the card people, Scott Haysberg, there's Billy Ashley right there. Mike Williams, Kevin Rogers, Mike Lieberthal. I'll put Nigel Wilson just because. But yeah, I pulled his card at a card show. I was back where a long time ago. JT Snell and Tim Salmon were actually signing at this card show I went to, and I bought a pack of 92 Bowman. They're $10 a pack. Brian Giles, and I ended up him. I remember getting. I don't know who else I got, but I remember getting him. And people were like, "Oh, why isn't that one in a card guard?" I'm like, "Well, I just pulled it." So one guy gave it to me. One guy gave me a card guard to put it in, so it wouldn't get all messed up. But I did see a Piazza already. So Piazza is in this. There's a Matt Stairs. It says 91 batting champ. Looks like the same picture from the other. And then there's the Mike Piazza. Looks like it's the same picture from Line Drive. This is the Matt Stairs. There you go. So Piazza is in this one. So that's good. Maybe we get a couple Piazzas. That'll be nice. Curtis Pride. John Roper. John Thomas. Aaron Small. There's a Pat Mahomes. He's got the 90-91 earn run pitching champ. And there's the back of it. So there's some nice players still to get in this. John Jaha, 1991 Player of the Year. John Jaha, I think is how you pronounce it, I don't know. It looks like he's been at least in the minors for at least since 86, maybe even 90 or 84 from the June draft. And then we got batting champion, Mark Howe. Well, one good thing about this, I haven't seen any manager cards or pitching coaches or any coach cards in this stuff like they had in Line Drive. So I think it makes this set a lot smaller. Todd Pratt. Dan Smith. Bo Dotson. Another checklist card, 308. Don't have 308 yet, so I'll put him there. Bobby Munoz. All right, rearrange these things real quick. Yeah, try not to be too boring with all this stuff, because I know sometimes you're just sitting there and watching, doing other things. I know this is not a very exciting product to sit and watch for a half hour, 40 minutes, or however long it takes. Looks like another Billy Ashley in the black. Orlando Miller. Johnny Ray. Jesse Hollins. There's another Nigel Wilson. Nice to get a few Piazzas, or Scott Haysbert, and then the Billy Ashley. Nice to at least get another Piazza, and maybe two at least in this box, and hopefully get another like two in the other box. That'd be nice. And get some more Edmonds also. Johnny Ruffin. Billy White. Robert Perez. Tim Worrell. Jeff McNeely. Bill Bean. Jay Owens. There's Mac Newfield. There's Phil Hyatt. Those are some names back then. Especially Phil. His cards actually were looking at one point and actually started to go up at one point too. Tim Morrell again. Jeff McNeely. Billy Bean. Jay Owens. There's Pete Weber. Ron Lockett. Mac Winfield. Phil Hyatt. And it looks like they come in runs. So at least they're not mixed around. I don't know how big the set is. Let's see, 310 is the big set. Like I said, the last few cards from 303 to 310 are checklist. And you got a few stadiums too towards the end there. Cesar Hernandez, Trip Cromer. I remember seeing cards of him. Another Home Sweet Home. Tinkerfield, Orlando. Sunrays. Greg Blauser, Ken Ryan. Sean Ryan. We got two good names there. Ryan and Ryan. Bring a few more of these out. This is all that's left in that box. Trash here. Yeah, that makes it a little bit more room, and I can put that up here. You know, I want to put the Piazza, stand him up, and at least Edmonds. Those are two decent big names in this so far. So I'll put them in the background so you guys can check them out. There's Javier Lopez. So put him there. He was a name back then. There's Kurt Abbott, Manny Alexander, Greg Perkle. Those are some names that I remember seeing on Major League cards for a while. And that's what Kurt Abbott was with the A's. Hitchcock. There's the David McCarty. The guy that was on the front. There's Taylor Green. Tony Carrasco again. Troy O'Leary. Mark Smith. Ed Price. Checklist. 307. I already have that one. And then the Hitchcock. let's do the next one. Steve Cookie. Chuck Carr. Who is he on this? It's the Cardinals in this one. Minor league team. Raven Cruz, another stadium. Tim Carver Stadium. The Memphis Chucks. There's a Todd Jones on the back. Rob Nen, there's a closer for a pitcher. Johnny Guzman. Dave Miller. Another checklist. There's that Kiki Hernandez. I remember seeing his 92 minor league. There's Brooke Fordyce. Jose Hernandez, and then there's the Todd Jones. I remember seeing Kiki Hernandez cards in 92 minor league upper deck. I think I only bought 2 packs at the time when I think in their regular upper deck, and they weren't, but I remember getting 2 of him. Along with the Carlos Delgado. Well, there's Trevor Hoffman's in this. That's nice. Let's try to scoop Piazza over there. Let's put Trevor Hoffman right there for right now. John Hudek. Steve Traxel. Major league names. Let's see. Got 91 batting champion. Tim Smith. All right. Tim Howard. Cesar Hernandez. Trick Cromer again. Tim Parker. Home Sweet Home. Alright, you know, I'll probably just open up this one box for now. Maybe save the other box for a different time, because I don't want to bore you guys with this stuff. There's another Trevor Hoffman. Because, I mean, like I said, there's nothing really exciting about this stuff. John Hudek and Steve Traxel. And I know my voice is probably not the greatest voice in the world. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn to get this doing this. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of videos up, but a lot of times I just blank out sometimes because I'm just opening up these packs. Home Sweet Home. Russell Davis. That'd be nice to get another Piazza. Chuck Carr. Another stadium. Looks like I got all the checklists, so I don't need any more checklists if I see any. I'm sure I probably might have a set between these 2 boxes, as I'm guessing. Oops. About like 5 more packs left. Mike Williams, Mike Lieberthal again, Rob Nen. Johnny Gomez. Now they're starting to have some turn upside down. So again, well, I got 2 Trevor Hoffman so far. Nice to get another Piazza. Because other players I've seen a few times. Maybe the next box will be a little bit more Piazza friendly. down the last 4 packs of that box. Johnny Ray. Another Nigel Wilson. It's like a third one of him. Scott Heiberg, Billy Ashley, the third of those guys. I mean, some guys even I've seen like maybe 4 times. But I guess it's just all the collation. I think the Pedro Martinez might be in the AAA series. Tim Royal, I know the 3rd time seeing these guys. Down the 2 packs. Some of these guys' names didn't look familiar. Now I'm starting to get to some familiar names. Okay, last pack for this first box. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, well, at least we got these guys. Got a couple of Hoffmans. And you got one Piazza, one Jim Edmonds, and one Javier Lopez. And then also got a couple Nigel Wilsons, a Rob Nen, Mike Lieberthal. There's Trevor Hoffman again. There's Trevor Hoffman. He's on the checking out lookout. In the Reds affiliation, before I guess he went to the Padres. 11th selection in the 1989 June draft. Okay, and then here's the Mike Piazza. See what it says about him. 61st selection in the 1988 June draft. And there's Rob Nen, Hitchcock, Lieberthal again. There's Rusty Greer. The Rangers, 10th selection in the 1990 June draft. I don't think it's the 10th selection, but I think it's the 10th selection of that team. So that means who knows what number they were at the time. Paul Bird. There's the other Wilsons. Matt Stairs. And then we got Jim Edmonds right here. Jim Edmonds with the Angels. See, he was the sixth selection in 1988 June draft. Let's see, what does it say? Angels 7th round draft pick in 88. He had a good year at the plate before straining a knee, ending 91 season. Okay, so at least it tells you what round it is, 7th round. And then Javier Lopez for the Braves. He signed as a free agent in 87. Actually, on my birthday, my birthday is November 6th. But not 87. My birthday is 79. But still, 11-6. Okay. So that's what we got. Let's see, where'd that Piazza go? I wonder if it says what round the Piazza was. It just says catcher led the Los Angeles minor league with 29 home runs, the most by a Dodger farmhand since '85. Home run output was 4th in the minor leagues, topped all Class A players in slugging percentage and extra base hits, led team in 7 categories, selected to the California League All-Star team. Okay, so it doesn't really say anything about what round. All right, well, there you go, guys. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, comment, look at my other videos, and tell your friends. All right, have a good one. Bye.